Hello and welcome back to the Introduction to Bricata series. Today we will be covering deploying Zeek Scripts to a system. To complete this task, we'll be going to Policies and Zeek Scripts. This will bring us to the Zeek Scripts page, and this policy control is for deploying different Zeek Scripts to sensors. These Zeek Scripts are a collection of scripts that will run under the Zeek framework. They have everything included in here from the silence file extraction, for instance, for the malware analysis, to direction.zeek, and other items such as VLAN extraction. It is recommended to have the default policy on the system be left blank, so we have a default state for us to return back to in case there's any issues with the scripts. So next to the Zeek Scripts button, you'll see the little plus button next to that. And we will be adding in a new policy. This Zeek policy can be called whatever you would like. However, it is recommended to deploy these policies with naming that is logical on how they're going to be deployed. In this case, I'm just going to have one particular script for both of my sensors on this system, so I'm just going to call it Zeek. For this particular policy, I'm actually going to only enable a couple of items, the first being the silence file extraction for the malware analysis. Then I'm going to add xrig for detection and the xrig field for proxied web traffic. Then I'm also going to add in direction.zeek. Direction.zeek will allow me to populate all the Zeek records for what direction the traffic is going, whether it's internal or external. And this is based on the Zeek variables. When you're done making changes to your script, you will see that the push button is blinking. This is indicating that there is changes that need to be made. And when you would like to push those changes, when you are done making all of your changes to your policy, then you just simply hit push. The next step will be to assign your sensor or sensors to this particular Zeek policy. In this case, I'm going to go over to sensors. And I have two separate sensors here, and you can see on the left-hand side that we have our new Zeek policy. And to add a sensor to that particular policy, all I need to do is take the sensor and drag and drop over to the Zeek item. I added both of my sensors here, and if you do want to monitor the progress of this policy being deployed, you can open up the health and then wait for the Zeek scripts to be delivered to the sensor. In this case, this was already deployed, and you can see here that we have the Zeek policy that was deployed in the group of Zeek on the right-hand side. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please direct them to Bricata support.